1. The Martyrdom of Saint Apoli, son of Justus. On this day, Saint Apoli, son of Justus, son of Emperor Nomarius, was martyred. This saint was the third of crown prince of the Roman Empire. She was away in war, and he returned to Antioch. He found Diocletian had already established the pagan worship of idols. Although Apoli was capable of killing him and taking the empire over for him, he preferred the heavenly everlasting kingdom. Saint Apoli came forward and confessed Christ before Diocletian. In the beginning, Diocletian handled him gently, but when he failed to attract him to the worship of the idols, he banished him along with his brother Justus and his mother Theoclia to the city of Alexandria. She go to Armanius, its governor, to persuade them to offer sacrifice to the gods, and if they refuse to separate them from each other. Armanius, knowing the royal positions, sent Justus the father to Ancena, his wife to the city of Sa, and Apoli the son to Basta. He also left to each of them one of their servants to minister unto them. When Apoli arrived in the city of Basta, he confessed Christ before its governor, who tortured him severely. Where he beat him, bound him, and dismembered him. When the governor saw that many became Christians because of what they saw from the steadfastness of the saint to the tortures, and that the Lord was healing him from his wounds, he ordered to cut off his holy head, and thus receive the crown of martyrdom. May his praise be with us. Amen. 2. On this day also of the year 1643 AM, the Gratitude and Honorable Father Kyrillos the fifth, 112 Pope of Alexandria departed. His father was born in the city of Testament, governorate, governorate of Beniswalf in 1831 AD. His pious parents named him John, brought, he, brought him up well, and raised him up in the city in the Christian morals. He had a strong desire to study the Holy Bible and the biography of the saints. When he was 12 years old, in 1843 AD, he was ordained. He was ordained deacon and carried the diaconate duty ardently because he was inclined at a young age to the life of asceticism and solitary life. He left the world and went to the Saint Mary's monastery, known as El Shurian in Wadi Natun, when he became a disciple to the spiritual elder, the Hegumen, Father Gyges El Far, the father of confession of the monks. When John's father discovered where he was, he came to the monastery and brought him back. But because of his love for this ascetic life, he did not stay long. He returned to the wilderness and became a monk at Baramos Monastery in the year 1850 AD. He excelled in his monastic duties and became known for his asceticism, purity, and gentleness, and became a good paragon to the other monks. He was obtained a priest in 1841 AD, 1851 AD, then promoted to hegumen in 1852 AD. The number of monks in the monastery that was small and its income was very little. This father worked hard in transcribing and selling books to the churches. The income was used to buy the necessities of the monks, such as food and clothing. His virtue of knowledge, righteousness, and gentleness became well known. He was ordained a patriarch in the 23rd of Baba, 1571 AM. In a venerable celebration, he redirected his attention to build churches, renovating monasteries, being merciful to the poor, and caring for the affairs of the monks. In 1892 AD, he chose to be exiled rather than to squander the properties of the monasteries. and by Ioannis, metropolitan of Behara, Minufia, and the deputy of the See of St. Mark, was also exiled with him. Afterwards, both returned from their exile with much respect and honor. During his papacy, the church was adorned by knowledgeable and holy men. Among them was the great father, the man of purity, meekness, and charity, and Abraham, bishop of El Fayum. He chose his spirit vastly, and his almsgiving to the poor had reached a point where he don't save any money. All the donations he received from the benevolent he gave to the poor and needy. He also performed many wonders such as healing the sick and casting out the evil spirits. Another was the well-learned, great theologian and skillful orator, the Hegumen Apis Pilotius Ibrahim el Tantawi, rector of the great St. Mark Church. Also, the well-learned father, the honorable and ascetic monk, the Hegumen Father Abdul Mesih Salim el-Baramusi, who was well educated in Coptic, Ethiopian, Greek, and Syrian languages. He also knew some French and English. He was characterized with immeasurable patience in, in research and examining religious books. In return, he left valuable publications which speak of his prominence. Pope Kyrillos appointed the late Habib Girgis, who was the dean of the theologian seminary, to be his deacon. He dedicated his life to the seminary and its improvement. Mr. Girgis, assisted the Pope in expanding its buildings in Mahmasa. Pope Kyrillos often visited the seminary and blessed its students. This deacon was a skillful speaker. He accompanied the Pope in his pastoral visits to Upper Egypt and Sudan. He translated many religious books from foreign languages to Arabic and published Al Karma periodical to spread the facts of the faith in a positive way. He published many books, among them were The Seven Sacraments of the Church, The Consoler of the Faithful, The Mystery of Piety, and many others. He taught and nurtured many generations of clerical men who flourished in the church and filled it with their sermons and religious publications. The Pope gave the utmost of his efforts to live his work to the highest spiritual level. As he was prudent in printing the church books, he departed in peace after spending 52 years, 9 months, and 6 days at the patriarchal chair. May his praise be with us and glory be to God forever. Amen.